The theft of a substantial amount of pure alcohol from the St. Lucia Distillers plant in the Roseau Valley has raised public health concerns. The island, already in the throes of battle with the COVID-19 pandemic, is now being put on high alert by Substance Abuse Advisory Council Secretariat. Charmaine Hippolyte warns St. Lucians to refrain from purchasing black market alcohol. She says despite the health threat posed by the dangerous substance, unlabeled and unregulated liquor can also carry disturbing societal ills.
Persons will purchase alcoholic beverages, quote-unquote, like the abacontois and the spice or anything at all that they may think it's alcohol. And the fact that one may not know of the content, this is already very risky. So in the event that they're not sure what it is, and even the content and in terms of the percentages, it actually poses health risks. For example, persons will get intoxicated, and that is almost like a ripple reaction. Persons can get into arguments, into other domestic issues. Even in the homes, families become disturbed, children are affected, there's the risk of abuse of all kinds, and that sort of thing. Now, when it comes to health, of course, persons may have underlying conditions that they may not be aware of. Either it could worsen it, or it may just end up, in their hospitalization or any issues of that nature.
The Brazen Distillers heist has evoked memories of the tragic Cooleytown deaths in 2018 of 4 people who unwittingly ingested a toxic substance following the theft of industry-based alcohol a few days prior to an outbreak of cases of people stricken with illness in the community. Hippolyte Emmanuel explains the importance of purchasing alcohol from licensed suppliers.
Persons who go around buying, those tiny drops of rum, they call it the dollar rum, or the spice or whatever that is being consumed, more often than not, they will not know what is in there. Persons may add other items to it, maybe to stretch it, quote unquote, to use their language on the street, to stretch it to make it more potent. And the question or the issue becomes, what is it that was added to it to actually make it more potent or to stretch it somewhat?
With the reinstatement of liquor licenses of approved businesses as of Friday, May 8th, Hippolyte Emmanuel is pleading with the public to avoid the purchase of black market alcohol.
We want to appeal to the public. Number one, be careful what is being purchased, because if it's allowed to be purchased, we can't stop people from buying alcohol, but be careful what you buy and where you buy it from. Okay, also we have to be careful how it is consumed, and even with our children around, do not allow children to be engaged in drinking with adults and so on. So we really want persons to be cautious in this kind of setting so that we can actually protect ourselves and our families.
The lift on the ban of the sale of alcohol looks to quash the emerging black market. It remains unclear whether licensed liquor outlets will restrict the amount of alcohol one person can purchase when the ban is lifted on Friday. The Substance Abuse Advisory Council recommends people who are struggling with addiction seek support at the Turning Point Rehabilitation Center. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.